Hello everyone, welcome back to my kitchen for another Dollar Tree haul. My name is Deb and I'm so happy you are here today. And thank you for those that have just subscribed to me. That just makes me feel so good when someone decides that they want to subscribe and follow me, so thank you. And if you haven't and you watch me all the time, please do. One of the things I love to have for my 65th birthday next month is to reach 1,000 subscribers. That would be so awesome. That is my goal. And my Siri just came on, so she must not have agreed with me. But if you haven't thought about subscribing, please do. That would really mean a lot to me. So with that, let's get started. A few months ago, I featured the Artist Series socks, and I was finding all the paintings. And my favorite was Mona Lisa. I love those socks. But I think it's Heather, and it's been a few months, but I think it's Heather that didn't really care for all the Artist Series socks, but she was looking for the Starry Nights. And I have looked and looked and looked and looked. I think they came out February or March, and I have looked ever since. I finally found them, the Starry Nights. Heather, was this you that was looking for the socks? If it was, and you didn't find them, will you comment, and I'm gonna get these to you. I finally found them, and I can check them off my list. Okay. I found the Vaseline All-Purpose Cream, and it's made with the Vaseline jelly. This is for rough areas, your elbows, knees, heels. It is a really thick emollient cream with the Vaseline in it. It holds the moisture in. So I would say, I bought two. I would say if I have really dry skin on my face. So this probably would be really good, except that my hair probably might stick to it. If you have oily skin and your skin tends to break out, I would not put this on my face because if it holds the moisture in, it's probably going to hold the oil in too. But this is a great product. I didn't know that Vaseline made a cream, all-purpose cream. So there you go. I got that. I'm going to give a shout out to the Powerhouse Jewelry Cleaner Spray. I reach for this so many times. I'm constantly like because I put lotion on my hands all the time and I use oils. I'm constantly spritzing this on my wedding ring and then running it under warm water. I also use this to clean my eyeglasses. I reach for this all the time. So if you see the Powerhouse Jewelry Cleaner Spray, this is really good. I want to give that another shout out. Now another thing that I pick up all the time at Dollar Tree, and I can only find this at Dollar Tree, are the flexible straws, and you get 80 to a pack. And you're probably wondering, well, big whoop. Well, this is the big deal. In the grocery store, these are 10.5 inches long. In the grocery store, when you buy straws, this is how much difference in size. So if you use taller tumblers and you like the flexible straws, so those stiff plastic straws, this is perfect. I pick these up every time I get low on my straws. Again, look at the difference than what you would find in the grocery store. And I think these would probably be like $2.89 or $3.89, $1.25 for 80 flexible straws that are 10.5 inches long. There you go. Want to get that in front of you. Another staple, the Eat Regal Special Jasmine Rice. This is a great deal for $1.25. You get a lot of rice. We put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. It comes out really fluffy, and it is a great side dish. So if you're in a hurry, you want to get supper done, and you want to pick up, you want to throw in a couple of side dishes, this is perfect. We always have this jasmine rice on hand. And my husband is not a big rice eater, and he likes it. That tells me a lot. All right, the next thing, another staple. My husband picked up a box of this, and I was like, wow, this is a good deal. And once we ate them, they were a fantastic deal. It's the minis cookies. So you get, let me put my granny glasses on. I should know this by heart. We get the orange, you get the banana, the vanilla, and the strawberry cream. And they're just little cookies. You get 10 packs, and there are 6 cookies in a pack. These are delicious for $1.25. So we picked up 2 more packs of these. We love those. They are so good. Okay, the next thing that I found, and it was in the nightlight section, is the Ribby's Power Drinking. It is the flower LED lights. It comes in this container for $1.25. And here's what you get. you get 2 little fabric roses. Now I found these, hey Ruby, good gracious. She just looked at me and slung water all over. Okay, so I found these in the orange, the yellow, and the white. And they look like that. Pretty little fabric roses. Hey sweetie. And you don't have to put a battery in. That's a good thing. You just pull the little film out and they come on. Like that. So I found this little glass jar just in one of the cabinets. And how pretty would this be? Put some maybe glass marbles in the bottom to cover this part. But how pretty would this be sitting like this on a bridal shower table or a baby shower or some type of party where you can put these little fabric roses along the table for decoration, and you get 2 for $1.25. So that, I think that is a great little deal, and they're so pretty. So wanted to get those in front of you. I've not seen these before, and again, they come in the orange, the yellow, and the white in the stores that I've seen them in. So wanted to pick that up. I just think they're really, really pretty, and for a party decoration, perfect. All right, the next thing, I'll put this over here. The next thing that I picked up is by Brookstone, and it's in the black packaging. I saw this in 3 different Dollar Trees that I went into, and it was always in the fingernail polish and the nail clipper section. And I picked up in this, you get 2 pointed little pairs of scissors, and they're black. So I'm gonna put it here where you can see them. And the tip truly is pointed. And these are sharp little scissors. Now I love little scissors. I have them all over my house. I cut out tags and clothes. I cannot stand the tag in the back of my shirt, so I cut those out. Tags off of pillowcases or sheets. They come in handy for so many things. And to get 2 pairs by Brookstone for $1.25 is a great, great deal. So I want to get this in front of you. Again, I'm finding them with the fingernail polish. Okay. I talked about having issues with my forehead. I've been out in the sun a lot, doing a lot of yard work. My freckles on my forehead are really getting dark. Either they're freckles or age spots. I think probably a little both. But they are really, really dark, and concealer, nothing covers them. And somebody asked me in the comments, are you wearing sunscreen? And I'm like, no, I'm not. So I bought the BDS SPF 30 sunscreen. And I picked this up. Number 1, I've never seen this before. Number 2, I like a little beanie clip. So I can just clip it to my bag. And I am using this. So when I'm out in the sun, cutting grass or working, I always put the sunscreen on to see if I can calm down the dark freckles or the old lady or old age spots. I am an old lady. Okay, the next thing I found, and I'm going to say this to Dollar Tree, I am getting more and more confused about what is $1.25, what's $1.50, what's $1.75, $3, $5, $7. And like you pick up items, and a lot of them don't even have prices on them anymore. So please put scanners in all your stores. There were 3 items, these next 3 items, that when I got up to the register, I asked her to scan them to tell me how much they were. And my husband was so embarrassed. I was like, I cannot believe I'm asking the cashier to scan items at Dollar Tree. But I just wanted to make sure I knew what I was paying for these items. The first thing, and this is something I would expect to see at Hobby Lobby. It's a little metal frame, and it has a sign that says, welcome to our home. And you flip it over, and it says, family gathers here. But I like this side the best. This is such a perfect little sign. It's just very Hobby Lobby looking to me. And there was another one that says, the kitchen is open, roll on in, or the kitchen is closed, get out. But I really like this, and it was $1.25. The next item I picked up for $1.25 is this little clipboard. Now you can set this on your desk and put a picture here. I plan to use this in the kitchen and use it for my grocery list. And I'm thinking about maybe staining this part right here so that it has a little bit more color to it. But look at the grommets. I just think that's adorable for $1.25. You get the little bow, the little burlap bow for $1.25. That is great. And then the last item I had was a scan because Again, this was very Hobby Lobby looking to me. And it was $1.25. And it was the potpourri. Now, I am telling you, I am impressed, and I will go back and I will get another bag or two of this potpourri. This is very nice potpourri. Well made, big pieces, small pieces, different colors. I love this for $1.25. I'm gonna put this in a glass bowl in my half bath, and every once in a while I'll go in there and spritz some room freshener on it. But you cannot beat this for $1.25. I don't know anywhere you could go and pick up a bag of potpourri this pretty for $1.25. Now my last item, come on boys, come on, let's be good boys. My two Frenchies and my red lab, all of them acting up. All right, so a while back I picked up this charger. Everybody has seen it, the plexiglass or the acrylic with the gold beads. Now this is absolutely beautiful on a table. But this is the issue I have. The lip is really high. You see that? So when you put your plate down in it, you really have to like scoop in to eat your food. And my husband has been a really good sport about it, but it is inconvenient. This would be better used for like if you were having a salad or a bowl of soup. This is a really, and it's got my fingerprints all over it, but this is a really pretty plate charger. So I went back to Dollar Tree and they had 2 shelves full of chargers. Red, green, gold, silver, you name it, they have it. But I picked up 2 of these. And I think they're $1.50 because they got their, hey boys, come on. But look at this. And their chargers have, I mean, they are sturdy. They're not flimsy like they used to be. But I picked this one up because this is just beautiful. If someone came to your home and you served dinner with this charger, no one would believe or even think that you got that from Dollar Tree. So don't sleep on the chargers. There were so many to choose from. I probably spent 10 minutes just looking at chargers. But at the end of the day, I thought, man, this is it. This is so pretty. So that's what I have for today. Some really good, fun things. I hope you found something that you would like and that you can find in your Dollar Tree. Still on the lookout for the pallets. I stopped at a Dollar Tree yesterday evening and the manager was working and I asked her, I said, have the pallets made it through and I just missed them? She said, nope, not yet. She said, normally we get them, in the fall season for Christmas. She said, so just keep checking. And I said, okay. With that, be good to yourself. Again, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I would love to have 1,000 subscribers for my 65th birthday next month. That would be so awesome. Be good to yourself. If you're not good to yourself, how can you be good to anyone else? Bye. Now, okay, everybody, grab your toys, squeakies, fight. Let's all play.